What's really going on during those steamy love scenes?
There's always the debate, tongue or no tongue.
Can the cast keep any of it straight?
She wants to make out with me right now to get back at her. Are you reading into that the way I am?
Sometimes the characters face life or death struggles, like cancer.
She wants to make out with me right now to get back at her. Are you reading into that the way I am?
That's what's happening here.
It's a vibe I'm getting.
Wait, would I be wrong? Like, could I do that?
No, we're on set. There's 2 people. There's 3 people here.
Meet Michael Park, one of the sexy stars on As the World Turns. He plays Jack Snyder, and he's had his share of love affairs.
Hell yeah.
But one old flame stays the eternal fan favorite.
They say that you've got to get back together with Carly. I mean, it's been 10 years that they've been saying that to me. Are you and Carly going to get together? When are you and Carly going to get together? Get back together with Carly. Are you and Carly going to split up? Get back together with Carly.
Carly,
No. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Jack. I'm embarrassed.
And these fans get really rabid. They get angry
Good for
at
them.
you, don't they?
And good for them. I don't blame them at all for being a little, perturbed when things don't go their way or when their character's acting out of character. And so, yeah, I mean, they're the ones that keep us in check, and good for them.
Of your 11 years on the show?
Yeah, close to it.
Do you have any favorite storylines for your character?
There's the Teague's Cabin storyline where Jack and Carly first fell in love and realized that they were soulmates and they needed to be together.
When TV Guide first met Michael over 3 years ago, he coughed up a couple of secrets about playing a TV cop.
the secret is never to go into a hostage situation without your gun.
Oh, come on.
You don't want to spoil the fun, do you? Always have it with you. Now, that's not to say that Jack hasn't done that once or twice, because he's forgotten it in a car or someplace else. But it's tough being a cop on a soap opera because you're always constantly going, I've got you now. You're free to go. So there's always that happens, and he never really, I don't think he's solved anything yet.
From a sultry civil servant with a badge, ingredient.
There's something I want to talk to you about. When's the last time you had sex?
What? There's always the debate, tongue or no tongue. It's never a good thing to not discuss it and then throw your tongue in there. I know John Hensley kisses like this. I can say that because he's right there.
Wait a minute. That is not the case. And who told you that?
No, I don't. I see it. I see it.
Over here, guys.
Carly Teddy was kidnapped, taken to another country, and given a serum that did what?
Tomato roll. Tomato roll.
Tomato oil?
Tomato.
James Stenbeck, a known criminal, attempted to kill his wife, Barbara Ryan, by doing what? Attempted to kill his wife, Barbara Ryan, by doing what?
Exploding. He blew up the boathouse, poisoning her.
Lucinda Walsh has kept a lot of secrets on the show, like her baby she had in South America. Later in life, she helped Dusty Donovan to do what?
Run away with his son Johnny.
Carly Teddy was kidnapped, taken to another country, and given a serum that did
Tomato roll. Tomato roll.
Tomato oil?
Tomato. I don't know. Cut.
Casey Hughes was on a date with a young lady named Leah. The date went terribly wrong when Leah
turned out to be a man.
Luke and Holden Snyder were abducted and held captive on the island of Malta. What clue did Lily receive that led to her rescue?
Someone was skywriting.
Keep up with that. You're never going to last in this medium.
If I was to read my lines an hour before we did them on set, they're already gone out of my head, and I've got to relearn them right before we go on set. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Up next on InFANity, Michael Park gives a set tour. See if you can keep up.
And here is where Austin Peck does all of his shirtless scenes.
Wow,
Yeah,
really? This is it?
He gets shirtless almost every show.
Awesome. Actor Michael Park was kind enough to give me the grand tour. Can you show me some more? Do you spend a lot of time here in Joplin?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time here. Do you want a sub?
No, you know what? You can't
Can I have a
fool
sub?
me. These look so real, though.
They're fresh,
Yeah.
believe it or not. No glass.
Yeah.
You can do like the clown. You can do your clown exercises or your mime exercises
You
here.
don't have glass because of the
because
camera
of the glare.
shots.
Because of the glare.
Yes.
You want some chocolate? Carrot cake.
Carrot cake. This is carrot cake.
Yeah.
No, look, watch.
Outstanding. They pay a lot of money for those. By the way, you want to kick them around. So let's walk over. Don't cut. We're gonna walk right over to Al's.
Okay.
Al's Diner. Because from Al's, everyone goes to Java.
It's so great. I love this
You like that?
place. Yeah.
And what can't be said in Java can be said in Al's. One thing they did do, and I don't think they really thought about it. Usually, you know how you have that moment where, ooh, I wonder who's at the door.
Yeah. Oh.
You kind of, right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, who's
So
there?
you can't really decide whether or not you want to be home.
Right.
And here is our kitchen. Now, see, the kitchen's nice and deep, but unfortunately, as your cameraman is finding out right now, if we're in a, if we're in a two-shot, it's perfectly fine. But if we're taking like dialogue shots, single shots, it's almost impossible. So what we have to do is we always cross down. So as soon as
walk
we know,
like this, sideways?
Always cross down, and then we usually do a shuffle step. But no, when you're coming in the kitchen, you always have a direction to cross down right or cross down left.
You have so many sets
We have a lot of sets.
on this. I mean, is this typical? This doesn't seem typical.
Yeah, it's typical. Usually sets are usually when you visit a set, you're going to see probably 4 or 5 sets that are being used that day.
Right.
We have living sets in the studio, in both studios. Just living sets, which means the sets don't go away. And then here is where Austin Peck does all of his shirtless scenes.
Wow,
Yeah, I
really?
know.
This
I
is
know.
it?
He gets shirtless almost every show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Look in there.
See?
Shirtless scene.
You'll never see this angle. This is where the hospital is. We only have 2 rooms, so like the Lakeview Lounge or Lakeview Restaurant, you have to be really sick or they kick you out because they need the bed. Again, have to flow downstage because of the camera angles.
This is so they would say if they said downstage and we were walking, we were
we'd have
holding
to
on to
walk
conversation.
Downstage
It would be like
is
this.
the opposite of.
See,
She learns quick.